What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bootstrap Billy back with another fighter tutorial, and today we're talking about Max Holloway, the Blessed Express. So with these videos, there's 3 sections. First is the statistical overview, second we go into practice mode, look at his moveset and talk strategy, and third is the fights. So let's get right into the first part of this video. Looking at Max's perks, he has laser focus and fast hands, so basically every single one of his punches is going to be faster and more accurate. He has higher altitude, which makes his 99 cardio stat even more insane in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds. And he has Bulldog and Pay to Miss, which will both help his blocking and head movement while he's standing still or moving forwards. Bulldog and Pay to Miss are very reflective of how you want to use Max in this game. You don't want to be backing up, you don't want to be on your back foot, you want to constantly move forward and pressure your opponent to the cage, overwhelm them with your boxing. Max's stand-up is really damn good except for 2 stats, which is his punch power and his kick power. If those were higher, he'd probably have a 5-star stand-up, but everything else is near 95. It's really good except for those 2 attributes, but that's okay because with Max, he's not really the type of guy to sleep a fighter with just 1 punch. He typically overwhelms people with his boxing until they quit, and that's how we're going to use him today. We're just going to overwhelm the shit out of people because he doesn't necessarily have the best power, but he has insane cardio and great boxing. Max's grappling is nothing too crazy, everything is around 90, so with Max you don't necessarily want to go to the ground, but if you find yourself on the ground, you're not necessarily screwed, but definitely look to get up right away. Max's health is definitely his best section of stats. He has a 99 cardio, which is absolutely insane, 96 chin, 97 recovery, and his body and legs are pretty solid as well. With Max's 99 cardio and 97 recovery, you can put an insane pace on your opponent, and you can't really put that same pace on your opponent with any other character in this game, and that's what makes Max so unique. Looking at his top moves, he has a 5-star jab, 4-star kickboxing combos, a 4-star straight to the head and to the body, and then the 3-star lead roundhouse is kind of just thrown in there as well. I would assume that his body straight gets buffed to a 5-star after this Cater fight. He uses that straight to the body really well against Calvin Cater. Now, as you look around the featherweight division, you'll see that Max Holloway is 5'11", and most other characters in the featherweight division are like 5'6", 5'7", 5'5", 5'8". There's a couple guys who can match Max's height in the featherweight division, like Dan Hooker, Edson, Cater, and Zabit's actually a good bit taller than him, but the point I'm trying to make is that most characters in the featherweight division are going to be shorter than Max, and thus you will have a huge reach advantage. But with that out of the way, let's go into practice mode and look at Max's moveset. Max actually has quite a few punches in his arsenal. Of course, he has that 5-star jab and that 4-star straight, and all of his other basic punches are 2 to 3 stars, nothing surprising there. But the cool stuff about Max is that he has the spinning back fist, both elbows of course, a spinning elbow, a Superman punch, and a Stockton slap. I don't know if anyone else besides the Diaz brothers has the Stockton slap. So it's really cool that Max actually has it. Now, although Max is known as a pressure boxer, his kicking arsenal will definitely surprise you. Now, when Max first entered the UFC, he actually drew a lot of comparisons to Anthony Pettis because he's a really good kicker. However, as time went on and he started to pressure box people into oblivion, most people forgot about his kicking game and just saw him as a pressure boxer. But he can do both. He can kick and he can pressure box. As you see, most of his basic kicks are like 2 to 3 stars. He has both teeps to the body. He has the lead leg side kick, which initiates some nasty combos. Both the knees, a rear flying knee, a spinning jump kick to the body, which is really nice, and then also the spinning side kick to the body. So you have multiple spins to the body, you have multiple ways to attack the body. Lead body switch kick, a lead body crane kick, which is also really nice, a cartwheel kick, a lead flying double knee, and a lead flying knee, and lastly, the spinning heel kick. So he has quite the versatile arsenal of kicks. His clinch work, nothing insane, all 3 stars. His takedowns are all pretty ass. I mean, you don't really want to go for takedowns with Max. These are all about 2 stars. His ground game, all of his animations and stuff are all 2 stars, and then his ground punches are mainly 3 stars. However, Max does have some decent guillotines. He does have the guillotine reversals, which is really nice. So if someone is spamming takedowns on you and you think you can catch him with this reversal, definitely go for it. Lastly, looking at his combinations, he has really good kickboxing combos, decent boxing combinations, which I feel like should be 5-star, but for some reason they're 3. And perhaps the worst thing on this list is that he doesn't even have 1-star traditional combos, which is really sad. Now, the worst thing about his combinations is that he doesn't even have 1-star traditional combos, which is really unfortunate because if he had better traditional combos, it would really open up all the kicking combinations that you could use. However, he does not have any traditional combinations whatsoever. Speaking of combinations, it's time to go over my favorite combos that Max has. Most of these combinations will be like pressure-oriented, block-breaking combinations that you can use to aid a pressure-oriented playstyle. The first one is jab straight, lead roundhouse to straight. This is a 4-piece combination followed up with that straight. So ideally the jab, straight, and lead roundhouse will break the block, and then the straight will be the punch that gets through. Next up we have another good block breaking combo, which is straight to jab to spinning heel kick, just like so. Another similar combination is a straight to jab to jumping spin kick to the body. It looks just like this. If you throw this a couple times, your opponent will expect you to go high, and then you can switch it up on them and go low. A great combination to catch your opponents off guard with is the lead roundhouse to spinning heel kick, just like that. Keep in mind though that you do have to miss the lead roundhouse on purpose, otherwise the second animation won't be able to play. But what happens typically is you'll miss that lead roundhouse and your opponent will be like, okay, he just missed a head kick, time to move in, time to counter. But little do they know you meant to miss that head kick, and they're the ones about to get shit on. Next combination is a body jab overhand to lead head kick, just like that. The body jab and the overhand do a good job of pushing your opponent back into kicking range, and then you finish them off with that head kick. Another good block breaking combination is a hook to lead hook to roundhouse, like that. Since that is only a 3-strike combination, ideally you would throw a couple jabs to soften up the block first and then go for that combo. And lastly, the most infamous combos on this list are these ones. The ones that involve that lead leg oblique kick. These were super annoying to deal with in UFC3, but I'll teach you how to do them anyways. So that lead oblique kick is going to be L2, R1, and then you hold or tap square. And you can immediately follow up with a jumping spin kick to the body, which is L2 and holding X. Another iteration of this is going for that oblique kick and then immediately going for a spin to the face. And if you mix these combos up consistently, you can get your opponent to guess that you're going low or guess that you're going high. And as soon as they guess wrong, they either get a good kick to the body or a spinning heel kick to the face. Now, I would be very wary of throwing that jumping spin kick to the body, as all you have to do to dodge it is just simply show lateral movement, and then it's instantly going to get dodged, you can get countered, KO'd, etc. As well as, if you're throwing that spinning heel kick, all your opponent has to do is lunge away from it. If your opponent lunges away from it, you can instantly get countered, potentially even KO'd, just like that. You're super vulnerable, and if you get hit with a straight like that, it does 160% damage, as you can see. So if you are someone who is either going up against a Holloway player or you are a Holloway player, keep in mind that the two combos I just showed you aren't super hard to counter, so I would be very careful about when you use them and how you use them. But that's about it for the combination section. I already told you guys that with Max you want to just play with a very pressure heavy style, so that way you can take advantage of his insane cardio stat, and that's about it. So let's get into some fights. Alrighty, here we are going up against a Michael Chandler player who will be fighting this Saturday, the 23rd. Same card as McGregor. That is actually the co-main, which I'm looking forward to quite a bit. It'll be fun to see Mike's debut in the UFC. It's been highly anticipated. Supposedly, I think Mike was supposed to fight Tony Ferguson at one point in time. Now, something I really don't like about Max in the lightweight division, that's a low single that he got. Damn. Something I really don't like about Max in the lightweight division, or just Max in general, is that he has a whopping 86 punch power in the lightweight division. I think an 87 featherweight. So either way, he really doesn't hit that hard. Pre-denies that one. Should have seen that coming. So my opponent's not a bad grappler, and he looks to use Michael's grappling. Looking to rain down some ground and pound early as well. Full guard. Now from here, I feel like we could threaten a submission. He's very keen on posturing up. Feinted that to the wrong side. Typically, if you're going to feint something like that... Wow, he didn't bite on either of those. But typically, if you're going to feint from the guard, if you're going to go left or right, you typically want to feint to the full guard reset side. I'm probably going to guess up, so we go left. Oh my goodness. Catches me mid-kick. I shouldn't have expected anything else, to be fair. Now we can flip him over into side control. Now I am going to retain top control for a little bit here. Deny that. Wow, pre-denies my get up, and he's going to go for the guillotine. Now choke submissions actually did receive a buff pretty recently, so not very good for me. But it looks like this dude's basically just wanting me to come to him in this mini game, so the less I move the better, because he's not moving a whole lot himself. Get out of that one, no problem, and now we're in the half guard. Ooh, tell me I denied. Fuck me. And let's get back up. Now this guy doesn't actually use very many feints. I denied that. There we go. Nice 1-2. I'm predicting the takedown. Just looking for the knee there. Okay, overhand. I'm gonna guess he's gonna go takedown here. Come on, shoot. There we go. Guillotine counter. Oh, fuck me. I messed it up. I almost had the standing guillotine counter. Well, I did actually. I did have the standing guillotine. Front kick. Work the body. I did have the standing guillotine counter. I accidentally backed out of it. But given how predictable this guy is being with his takedowns, I think we could actually catch him with that. If you don't know how to do submission counters off of takedowns, it is L2, R2, and L1. Ooh. Okay, so he's going to push me up against the cage. Don't deny that takedown attempt. Caught him with the uppercut as he tried to enter into the clinch. And from here, going to rain down body strikes and we'll get back up. Good work. Spin to the body. Deny that one. Come on, buddy. Okay, so he's getting really spammy with the clinch. And all you have to do with that is just float up a few uppercuts. Didn't put the stack guard there. Front kick. Another good way to counter takedown. Front kick. Oh no. Now I'm going to assume he's going to enter the clinch soon, or at least try to. Ooh, okay. Caught me leaning. Double body hooks. Now we did rock into the body once already, which is good for us. We catch him with the 1-2 as he tries to enter the pocket. Go up high with the spin. Kicks me off. Very nice, very nice. Send him back with that kick right there. Ooh. Phenomenal opportunity to counter. We just messed it up a little bit. Oh well. 3-piece. Catch him on the way in. Go switch to the body. And now we're really starting to get a beat on this dude. Spin. Ooh! Wow. Somehow we got that. And we're just going to let ourselves recover. Okay, I guess it'll let us push him to the cage. Wow, some good body knees there. Now I'm liking where we're at right now. Nice uppercut to the body. Because this guy's stamina is just super low. He's gassing out and he's standing right in front of me. Tries to pull there and I catch him with the straight. Let's see if I can catch him with a cartwheel kick or something. Oh my goodness. What a way to end off the showcase, man. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful, beautiful ending to that. Wow. As soon as I asked if I could, I did it. Beautiful, man. Absolutely wonderful. Whew. On to the next one.
Here we are. So one dude unfortunately quit as we were doing good, but oh well.
Going up against another Max Holloway player. I think I'm red. Yeah, I'm definitely red. Okay, so this dude really wants to work that spin to the body right away. And we can just do that, or counter that rather, by circling to the outside, just like that. Nice head kick. I'm just going to keep on moving to the outside, because I don't want to get caught with that spin. We're going to be using a lot of lateral movement right now. Nice teeth. And when we enter the pocket, I'm just going to be moving to the side, just like that. However, I should make an adjustment in countering with a hook. Instead of jabs and straights, I think that'll do a bit more damage. Counter that. Come on now. Drop him with the head kick. Now I should have went for that 4-piece I showed you guys earlier. That would have been a better idea. And we're not getting ground time. Let's give him his own spin. And let's see, he's probably going to go for it again, so we'll just move to the outside. Yep, just like that. There's a beautiful counter hook. Woo-hoo! That pull was beautiful. Very risky one at that. And I definitely could have gotten murked by a head kick there. But it worked. Deny that. Deny that as well. No. Okay. Well, we can target the body while he's low. He's gonna go for the spin again, counter that. Get out of here, buddy. Come on. It's a great example of what not to do with your spins, and that is to overuse them. Don't do that. Is he gonna go for it again? That was a bad kick. Now he's gonna go for a spin again, I bet. Let's see if I can bait it out of him. I'm just gonna enter the pocket. There it is. Oh, there he was just low on stamina and I caught him. And he quits. God, come on. This is what I hate about playing quick match when I can't get the featherweight, or I can't get the weight class I want on rank. This is so frustrating. As soon as you start doing good, people just quit. It's so frustrating. I'm gonna keep this one in though, because there were some clean moves in there, some lessons to be learned, but man, stop quitting. Alrighty, here we are going up against a Conor McGregor player, and this time we are in rank. Those first two fights were in quick fight. I think I told you guys that, but I couldn't get the weight classes right, so I got off, and now we are back on featherweight. This isn't the lightweight division, however, so Max will be slightly worse. Regardless, there are buckets to be gotten. So this guy attacks instantly with a bunch of jabs and straights. Push him back. Push him back with the spin there. There we go. Now this is a matchup we have seen in real life. Okay. Oh, okay. Went for the slip there and chucks in an overhand. Okay, not the best start. This is also my first match of the day, so doesn't really look like this guy is that good. Oh, I thought I could have that. There we go, slip hook. I just gotta start hitting that slip counter a little bit, and then just slip straight. Wow, he catches me again. This certainly is not the best start I have had. There we go. 2 hooks. Man, so a really bad start. Really bad start, but I think we're going to start to get a hang of it now. Slip counter there. Another double hook. And there we go. Sleeping with straight. Wow. That was a really bad start. So I apologize for that. So thank you guys very much for watching this showcase. I was a little bit late with it, and I've just been super busy with school, sports, etc. It was hard to find time to record, edit, etc. So I've just been really busy, but I appreciate all the love you guys have been showing. I streamed last night, and it was a great stream, man. You guys always make my streams really fun. So again, just thank you guys for everything you've given me. We're at 240 subscribers right now, and I really do appreciate all of it. So thank you guys very much for watching, and have a good day.